Christmas is almost here, or it's like it's already here actually, because it's on Sunday, December 25th, commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ, as we mentioned on our last show. And we walked out to Chris Brown's This Christmas, which is a popular song played and heard around the holiday season. So tell us, what is your favorite Christmas music and or songs you like here?
All right,
Anyone
I'm going to
can
jump
start.
on in.
Yes.
And Merry Christmas to all of our wonderful Spotlight viewers.
Yes.
You did ask me to reflect on my top 3 songs.
Yes, or what, just
I'm going to throw something out.
anything here.
But this is a throwback to the 90s, because I do love the 90s.
Oh gosh, who is it?
Merry Christmas Baby by Hanson.
Really?
Hanson put out a Christmas album, and I love it.
I never heard
So
of
I'm going to
Hanson.
throw that out there.
Hanson, the name sounds familiar. I was expecting Mariah Carey, I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? That was my number 2, but I figured it would just be too basic if it was number 1.
Or just too obvious.
Yes. What about you, Max? What's yours?
Ooh, you know what? A favorite of mine is Merry Christmas by Nat King Cole.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why, but just the way it opens.
Or like-
Chestnuts roasting.
That's the Christmas song
On
there.
and open. Yeah, that's the name of the Christmas song.
That's it.
Classic.
Yes.
And it's just very chill and just sets the mood all the time. I like also It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams.
Yes. Andy Williams, yes.
Yes, the late Andy Williams now.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's another version of the Christmas song that I also like that's also is performed by Herb Alpert here, where it's also like a smooth transition, similar to Nat King Cole, but it's really, you know, just soothing and warming when you hear him play his trumpet here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you like the instrumental?
Well, it's not like an
Is that
instrumental. Because
Oh,
Herb
he sings
Alpert,
it. It's lyrical.
he sing, yes.
Oh, okay.
He sings it here.
Because I've heard instrumental versions. Like the
Yeah.
radio likes to play like a million
Yeah.
different versions of the same song.
Yeah. Well, listen, Herb Alpert not only plays the trumpet, but he does sing. That's the thing here, you know.
Yeah.
And with me, I'm a jazz type of guy, and I like the types of music like Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas." But one of the best albums I always enjoy listening to that just gets me grooving. Even though I'm a jazz person, but I like what they call, this is one of the Christmas albums I like. It's by the Ramsey Lewis Trio. I don't know if you could see it here, but that's basically him. Because one of the songs includes Snowbound, The 12 Days of Christmas, Eggnog, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Jingle Bells, Plum Puddin', Snowfall, We Three Kings, White Christmas, and The Little Drummer Boy. But this album is really the best, and I encourage you all to take a listen to this because Ramsey Lewis, he's grooving.
Yeah.
He's a grooving jazz musician for sure, I'll tell you.
You know who's actually surprisingly good to me, and he sounds old school? Michael Bublé.
Mm-hmm.
His music, his renditions of Christmas songs, it brings back very 1940s and 50s style without being too mono audio. Like his style, his voice calls for it, so he already sounds like classical music.
Does he remind you of like Harry Connick Jr.? Because sometimes I get that very impression. Maybe
You mean in looks?
somewhat, not only with the looks, but with their type of music styles as well, basically.
He could be, because there's a lot of guys who there are very few commercial guys that are old school classical music style or romantic music style.
Right.
That's not R&B.
Yes.
So.
But there's another song I also like, and I hear this every year, even when I'm watching The View, and it's Christmas Baby Please Come Home, performed by Darlene Love.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, because whenever I'm watching it, I always want to just hear Whoopi say, "Smile, smile, smile."
You know a song? You know, it's funny.
Smile.
Okay, smile.
You know?
Yeah, I like
Oh my goodness.
What? What?
No, I'm just laughing because, we have some musical talents here at the desk, but
Yes.
I'm really excited because we might have some musical talents, some true musical talents later in the show. Not to knock your guys singing, but
I was. Yeah, I mean, I was
kind of knocking it.
Wow. I wasn't gonna sing though, for the record.
And we're getting the cue that we have to move on, I think, from our producers.
Yeah.
And there you have it. We'll be right back, y'all.
I was gonna say you're me when Mr. Grinch is your favorite.
I know I was gonna go with that.